Alright friends, welcome back to Mining Positivity Year 2. It's the first episode of our second year on this channel, so I'm pretty pumped. I'm so pumped to finally be able to make a brewing stand. One of the things I want to do before we do that though, let me make sure I have enough iron. I do not. We need to go get some iron. But one of the things I want to do, and we should definitely take our horse, is make these brewing stands that we finally got blaze rods so we can do that and get these two villagers up and running. And there's like a lot of things I want to do in this episode. Bear with me. We're going to be going around kind of fixing some things and progressing some things that I've been wanting to do for a while. We're not going to take Ben because it will take us forever to get there. We're going to take Neb because he's super fast and awesome. And I think I can hop this fence. Yes, I can. Sweet. Okay, so we don't really have a way yet to get between the two villages nicely. I want to build something right here where I can just kind of cross over. But for now, we kind of have to go this way until we hit the trail to get around this water, which is not easy. Am I able to go through that? No. Yeah, I need to clear this, like clear a little path. Maybe a little shoreline path would be nice, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe we'll do that this episode, because the path is kind of like right up here, but if we have one that just kind of runs along the river, and then it can meet up over there. And we still have not tamed a wolf, so we can have our own little dog. We haven't done that yet, so I want to get on that. There's so many things, so many things that I want to do in this season before it's over, and it will be over. Like, the Let's Play part of this channel, the way I see that working in the future is that when a new version of Minecraft comes out, then we will pick back up with the Let's Play and keep this world and then go to a new area and start kind of building some new bases and stuff. But once we defeat all the bosses of this game, take out the dragon, the Elder Guardians, and some of that other stuff, then we'll stop the Let's Play season and start some of the other ones I really want to do. I really want to get back to the one where it's just hardcore, no base, just survival. You can't even have storage and things like that. I need some cobblestone here, because that would be a lot of fun. Man, I still have a lot of things I need to go through in here. Like, what even is this book? Hour, okay. I don't have cobblestone? What? I need cobblestone to make, to make these brewing stands. Okay, let me go get some cobblestone real quick. I haven't been here in a little while. I've been spending so much time in that snowy biome. But it'll be good to get the final two villagers down here. Hi, guys. It's good to see my cats, too. And I've got some naming suggestions. I at least got one, but I need some more. So, guys, give me some names for these cats. Or I'm going to start naming them after some of my subscribers. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll name these cats after my subscribers. They're here to keep creepers from blowing up because all of my villagers are hiding under here. So I don't want any creepers to blow up and take out the villagers for sure. But we got a little mine in this area, a little mine, and we can go in there and start getting some cobblestone real quick. We don't need very much. I think it's 3 per brewing stand. So this should be super quick, and we'll use our fortune one so we actually get it. Yeah, look at this. This is cool. I love this. There's so many slimes. Like, I remember playing Minecraft back in the day when it was, like, difficult to find slimes. Like, it actually was a challenge, and you weren't sure. And then when you found a slime chunk, you'd be like, yes, like, I can reliably get some slime now to make slime blocks and stuff. And now I'm just annoyed at the amount of slime that's just all over the place all the time. It's just ridiculous how many there are. And guys, as you're watching this video, I hope you're having a fantastic day. A fantastic start to your week. I plan on releasing a lot of videos this week, so if things go to plan as I'm recording these over the weekend, there should be a Let's Play video Monday and Thursday, and there should be some shorts in there this week, and a Tip Tuesday video, so that should be cool. Yeah, lots of cool things coming out on the channel this week, but yeah, let's go ahead and do something I've been wanting to do for so long. Wait, why do I not see my brewing stand? Wait, what? Oh, there it is, okay. 2, and then I want to make an end chest too. I don't remember. Okay, if we make a chest, we need an Eye of Ender to make that. I know I have some. Let's see, where is my mob drop stuff? Here it is. I don't have them here, but I know I have some. Ooh, it's turning night, guys. Gotta get inside and get to sleep. I don't want mobs up in this village. Try very hard to avoid that kind of thing. Okay. It was dark a little bit, so there is the possibility that there could be some mobs here now. So I usually just kind of run around and survey real quick, make sure I don't see anything. Do what Obi-Wan taught me to do and get the high ground so that, you know, if there is a mob, I can just use my bow and take them out. Because nothing, and I repeat, nothing beats the high ground. Nothing. Yeah, we look clear. Okay. So we have our 2 brewing stands. What I'm going to do next is going to be a little weird and kind of out of sequence. But what we're going to do is we're going to throw these brewing stands over here with the villagers I have bred up. We're going to remove their current stands so they lose their jobs. And we're going to put these here. And we'll put that one there. Yes. And just like that, we now have some clerics. I have so much rotten flesh to trade with these dudes. I'm going to lock them into their jobs in, like, literally no time. So, but that's what we're going to do next, actually. We're going to head over to the mines to, well, you know what? No, I lied. So, we're going to go see our villagers. We're going to get 2 name tags, and we're going to name our 2 frogs in the nether, because I don't want them to despawn on me, because it was really difficult getting them in there, and I learned about how to keep water from freezing, and I'll hopefully share that later on. Really, it's just put glowstone under the water. The light from the glowstone is so bright that it will keep the block directly above it from freezing up on you. But we're going to take 2 of these. And I was thinking I'm going to name the frogs Fred and George after Fred and George Weasley. So let me do that real quick. Okay, I've got my 2 frog name tags. I'm going to take those out of my inventory slot down there because I don't want to accidentally place them. I think I'm also going to just throw these workbenches I created. Well, yeah, okay, fine. I'll throw them in here for now. Don't want to lose them. Okay. So we need to get our Eyes of Enders. We need to drop off these fire-resistant potions that we have, which now we're going to be able to make them. And not only make them, but extend them. So that'll be great. I've been looking forward to that so much. Guys, I literally can't stress how much I've been looking forward to having brewing stands again. It's been way too long. Way too long. So let's get back to our frogs and go ahead and name them so they do not despawn. I don't want to forget about that because I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I'm going to forget about this if I don't get it done. So I need to get that done. So let's head back over there and knock that out real fast. Can I just say for a moment how nice it is to have Neb? I mean, he's amazing. After dealing with you disappointment of a horse, you're a good friend, buddy. But you're a disappointment of a horse. Like, do better. But it is just so nice. So nice. Okay, so let's get back into the nether and let's name our frogs. These dudes, they never stop. They never stop. Like, why? What? Jeez, guys. They do some serious damage, too. Like, look how much health I lost there. They're like a real threat. Really need to, like, barricade this area off, too. That's gonna have to be a project. Maybe I'll do that on a live stream this weekend. I've been wanting to do some live streaming, so I might wind up doing that. So I did see a lot of comments about the fact that I can make this one row with some glass on the side. I actually was aware of that. I just didn't want it. I'm taking damage over there. I just didn't want to go through the trouble of like smelting up all that glass and everything. But I do have a villager that will sell glass. It's The ice is not an issue, but it is an issue making all these buttons. That was a lot. So if I could get a whole side of buttons back, it might be worth my time to do that. So I'll test it out. I'll see what we can do. So that may drop down to 1 just so I can get and recoup the buttons. That would be super helpful. Okay, so let's drop off some of this stuff. We'll drop off our potions. We don't need those. Not going to be doing anything in the nether right now. And then, do we have ender eyes? We've got 12 ender pearls here. Got some more glowstone, but I'm going to leave that for now. Okay. So, what do we need? So this blaze powder will make us 2 eyes of ender. And then we need some obsidian. And then we can make ourselves 2 end chests. It does take a lot of obsidian, thankfully. Our trader trades us a lot of obsidian. There we go. This is another huge moment that just makes life so much better. Just being able to do this. So, I think I want to put one of these... We want to leave one here for now. We need them everywhere. We need them at all of our bases. So, we'll put one here for now. I think I'll put it right here. Seems like a good spot for it. Yeah. Okay. So, we've got one. And we'll keep one on us, of course. We need one to have and to put things in. But let's go ahead and name Fred and George here so we don't lose them. Hopefully we didn't lose them yet. Okay, no, they're still there. And I gotta get in here without them getting out. They're just terrible. They just jump out right away and get out on you. So what I'm gonna do is kind of... Oh. Okay. Let's fix that real quick. I think I'll barricade myself in here. And then... get one there. Did I name him? Uh-oh. I don't know if that worked, guys. Here, let me come here. That. Okay, it did work. We got George, and then we need Fred. Alright, we got Fred and George. They're going to do their froggy things. That's good with me. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put this here for now. Okay, Fred and George are safely not going to despawn on us. And then I'm going to come in here and just open this whole room out once I collect all this lava. And then this should give us a good spawning point for the magma cubes to just kind of pop up in here and do their thing. Because this is the correct biome for them to be able to spawn. It's just once we open up enough space, they should start spawning like mad in here. The question is, how do I want to keep Fred and George safe? Because I need to be able to strike them, but not hurt them. I think maybe I'll fence them off on one side. I'll let them spawn over here, strike them up, and then let the frogs kind of deal with them. But yeah, that's coming along well. This guy's making me nervous, because he's just going to go on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, that happened exactly the way I thought it was about to happen. They just spawn on the outside, and then they're all roaming around out there, which I do not like. Okay, I'm actually going to hop in this portal real quick because I want to grab all the iron we have at the snow base. How did I know? How did I know it was going to be night? I knew it. Every time I come over here, it's nighttime for some reason. Alright, let's flip this to day. And then we'll grab all this iron. We've got so much iron here. And we are running a little low on coal as well. So I'll go ahead and grab some of that. Alright, we'll hop back in, and then we'll head back over to our base. I really hope they fix this soul speed glitch. Like, it just drives me nuts that I'm on here and I'm not getting the soul speed. Okay, for once I came out and it was kind of peaceful here. That's nice. Hey, I haven't seen it rain in quite some time. So I don't actually mind that for once. Because I haven't seen it. Alright, we need to get to the mines. So we're going to grab Neb. We're going to head on over there at lightning speed. Alright, we are at the mines. Let's head down. Okay, we're in our XP room, so next thing I want to do is try to get this sword with some looting 3 on it, because that really hurt not being able to get enough blaze rods that I really wanted to get, just because we didn't have looting on there. So I think we can correct that pretty easily. So we'll go ahead and turn on our spawner, and get these zombies piling up. And then I'm just going to be here, like, I don't know, killing zombies probably for the next 20 minutes to see how many levels we can get. I think I have a sword already. We should take a look at what the current enchantment is in here. Let's see. Smite 5. So we may have to, like, enchant and disenchant a few times to be able to get this to do what we want it to do. But yeah, I'll do this for a while, and then I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Alright, I've been grinding at this for a while. I'm at 30, and I already disenchanted one time. But the second one I'm hopeful for, because it is sharpness. And so it won't conflict with me combining the swords. But I'm hoping that there's something other than sharpness. Oh, no. Oh, well. But back to the grind. Back to the grind. Okay, we're back to 30 already, and let's see what kind of luck we get this time, because, well, not that, because it has sharpness 4 on it. So, knockback 2, this doesn't have knockback, and it might be nice to actually have knockback on here. It's always good if you can push the enemy back, but then I'll also lose a lot of levels combining those, so I think I'll pass. I am curious, can this have sharpness 5? Is that like a thing? Oh, it can. Now, maybe that is worth it. I'll have to be here a long, long time now to get back up, but that is a pretty good sword. Sharpness 5 is really good. My concern is that the looting 3 will become so expensive I may not be able to get it, though. Well, let's see, what is our current, like, our next enchantment? What would it be? Oh, we can't see. I don't know. Sometimes the enchantments change if you're using different types of swords. Yeah, I don't really know if that's what it would be for us if we tried that. I feel like looting's more important, so I'm gonna go ahead and just strip this. Not gonna strip it in an anvil, because that's not possible. And then let's just see what our next one would be. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, I'm feeling pretty hopeful about this one. But it could just be exactly the same thing as last time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's painful. It really is painful. I mean, thankfully, it's not taking me long. It's like literally 2 minutes, and then I'm back at 30 again. So, we just needed to basically... Well, that's good that the first enchantment is something different than just sharpness, so maybe we'll get lucky there. The other thing I could be doing is just enchanting books until I get what it is that I'm looking for. I need Aqua Infinity. We don't have that, so that's another thing. Like, we already have Respiration, but we don't have Aqua Infinity. We also don't have a good feather falling on our boots. It's pretty weak. So I'm wondering if books would be a much better way of us trying to get what we need here than me just enchanting this item over and over again. I think I'll do it one more time, just to hope that because it has sharpness on there, that, or not sharpness, it had, what was it offering us? Unbreaking. That maybe we'll get lucky with the looting 3. But after that, we're going to switch to books. And I don't know if I have books here. We may have to go get some. All right, here we go. Come on, guys. Wish me luck. I'm so tired of doing this now. Please. Oh, no. Come on. Okay, we're switching to books. We're switching to books for sure. Let's go ahead and pop that in there. Let's go ahead and pop this in here and disenchant that. So we get a little bit back. And yeah, I'm going to travel back now and get some books. You know what? Because we need to go over there anyways, there's something we can actually do. So, we've got our in chest full of rotten flesh here. So we could take it back and trade it up with our new villagers. And I've got plenty. And more to come. Like, they just keep dropping. So, actually, let me take some of these guys out real quick. Might as well get this XP before we go. I don't like leaving this thing running when I'm not here. I'm coming right back, so I'll leave it this time. But typically, I try not to leave that thing running. Just because I want the game to have as much resources as possible. And I know if you're not in a particular area, the chunk's not loaded, so it's not really doing anything. But I just personally feel better turning it off. That's why I built the ability to shut down the... Really? These slimes all over the place all the time. But yeah, that's why I did it the way I did it. Well, this is weird. This is very strange. Feel like magical or something. Okay, enough of that weirdness. One day I'm going to make a proper elevator there. Just a bubble elevator that can shoot us right back up really quick. But today is not that day. Alright, so let's head back to our village. And then we'll get those villagers set up. And the last thing we'll do is get some books. And we'll just do some enchanting and kind of see what we get. Like, I kind of wanted to do some other things in this episode. But this is taking forever. I never had so many... enchantments go wrong on me like that. Usually I have pretty good luck with enchantments. I can get what I want within 1 or 2 tries. My buddy Jason actually finds that super frustrating. But yeah, I usually get what I want from this game. But not today. Today it is not having it. Okay, it's early enough in the day. We can come in here. We'll throw down our in chest. And we'll get to trading. Get a lot of rotten flesh here, as much as we possibly can. I mean, they're gonna lock their trade pretty quickly here on us, but at least this will get us going. And it'll get them to level 2, so that's good. Might as well trade as much as possible. Wow, I didn't think he would let me trade that much. That was really good. We might actually blow through this rotten flesh fairly quickly, which I'm more than okay with. Wow, okay. We got some glowstone, we've got some lapis, so we got an easy way to get lapis now if we need it. And they look identical. I don't know that there is any variance with this cleric. I think they might just be... Oh, and look at, yeah, because we get a lot of XP from trading. We're at 29 already. So this is like a win-win-win. So what do I want to do here? I'm going to leave that there for now. And we're going to work on getting these villagers over to where they need to be. Again, the creation of the chest boat is fantastic because now you can simply lock one villager inside of a boat and not worry about a second villager accidentally getting locked in there that you don't want to get locked in there. So I can lock pretty much everybody here except for my 2 clerics, and then let them out and let them walk over to where I need them to be. I'm just watching the sun because it makes me a little nervous. Now, I usually don't have so many guys in here. He's going to be a bit of an issue, I think. So, let me flip this today. I'm going to wait till that goes down and then flip it today. But, yeah, if I could get a boat, if I could squeeze one in there, I'm also scared he's going to get caught. Yeah. I thought that might happen. I want... Really? Can you get in that boat, sir? Sir? You... Sir? Okay, we'll just leave it. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he moves and then falls into the boat. I don't know what's happening right there. But yeah, we'll be able to get these guys out nicely. And then we'll move their stations over to where they need to be, which is right over here. So we've got our 2 slots. We'll be able to slot them in. And man, this is going so well. I'm so excited. But yeah, let me flip this back to day real quick so we don't have any issues. Okay, step 1. We're going to move the brewing stands down to their location so that they may actually walk over to it. So let's get that and that. And they should not change their trades. Oh, he got in the boat. They should not change their trades because they've been leveled up. So we'll just plop that down there. We'll plop that down there. They should walk. It might be helpful, actually, to have just one come out because they should walk over to their station fairly easily. We'll go ahead and plop this down. I think maybe that's in the way. Yeah. Okay, and we'll open up. Actually, we won't open up the dirt just quite yet. We'll leave those there. We gotta be extra careful. I've been really, really good about not hitting any villagers. So I would like to continue that, if possible. And I'm going to get another boat to trap that nitwit when he comes out, because he is going to come out. Definitely going to come out on us. So come on, guys. Make your way out here. Actually, what I could do... Yeah, let's see if we can keep the nitwit here for a second. Maybe we can safely remove this, please? Yes? Okay. And then put that down? Yes! Okay. Awesome. No, I don't want you to breed right now. Please don't breed. Don't know why they're breeding. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess he's out now. These were the last 2 anyways, so once I got these 2 into place, the whole plan was to just start breeding up villagers and let them do their thing. So there you go. I believe this is your stand, so we're going to go ahead and push you down in there. Barricade you in. We'll open this one. We'll get him going. Go on, friend. Go to your station. Being a little ornery. Maybe. Maybe a little unhappy about what's happening here. Okay, that does appear to be his station, so that's good. And then we'll drop them down in a second. So let's go up here. Get down there, remove their stations, put it back in front of them where they can interact and drop them down a level. So let's do that. And then once that's done, we are golden. Okay. We'll go ahead and move this. Pop that. Put it right there. Pop that. Put it right there. Very carefully break this. I'm so nervous. I don't want to punch them. Okay. And they're actually locked in there. Even though it looks like they could just walk out, they can't actually walk out. Okay. Done and done. Let's get upstairs real quick and go ahead and block off the top, because now we've got some rando villagers walking around here. So we'll just go ahead and block them in. And we are done. Our villager trading hall is now complete. Now that we can brew potions, though, we can get some zombies down in here, zombify these guys, and get some better trades going. We'll go ahead and light it up for them. This way it's nice and bright. He had some carrots. They're trying to trade and breed in here, which I don't want happening, but that's fine if it does. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so one of the other things I want to do is get one of these up and running here. Oh. Let's go ahead and make some blaze powder. We got 20. That's good. And yeah, now we can start brewing potions. This is good, guys. Like, I'm excited. This is a huge advancement for the Let's Play season here, because that opens up so many new possibilities for us and things like that. So I'm pumped about that. So that is complete. Now, that also brings about something else. There's a bunch of building opportunities here. This building that I had in the front of this village, this has been here just for me to do breeding. But we are done. We are done breeding now. So we've got that one little baby villager just kind of roaming around here. And what I think I'm going to do for now is collect up those. There's one here. We've got this. But we're going to collect up those job things that we had. And I think for now, I'll just go ahead and make a bunch of fishermen. It'll be like a fisherman village. I don't want any farmers because they just start farming wherever they please. And I'm not cool with that. I want the village to have a particular look to it. So for now, we'll just have a bunch of just fishermen roaming around. Yeah, this is good. This is so good. This took so much time to do, too. But it was totally worth it now that we have our villager trading hall. And like I said, now we can make potions to cure them. We've got tons and tons of hearts, or of golden apples to be able to cure them up. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw these around here in these little houses, because this is where I foresee them being for now. And then we'll put one in here. I don't know why there's so many beds in here, actually. We'll take those away. So, do we have a bed in here? No, we do not yet. Do we have a bed in here? No. Move that right there. Okay, and then we'll make these houses look nicer for sure and stuff. But this building has served its purpose, and it's done now. So I'll be ripping this down soon. They're ready to breed up some more. So the way I'm doing this is I've got their beds down there. We're going to need to rethink that now, because I'm thinking maybe these will be like couples homes. There'll be like 2 beds together or something like that per house. Because I'd like to have a decent amount of villagers here. But we'll see. And then I'd like to use this area where this is to make a little villager trading stand, where it just looks nice. You walk up and there's some trading booths and stuff like that, and they can do their thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these guys free roam, because, well, actually no, I'm not. I don't want them quite exposed just yet. There's still some issues here with the lighting in certain spots. There are certain areas here where you can still get mobs spawning. I need to trade with the one villager, which actually I'm going to go do right now because that's going to give us even more XP, but get a bunch of lanterns so we can put them all around. And I think I had some somewhere, but we're going to get some more. So let's do that. We've got our friend right here who loves to trade lanterns for 1 emerald, which doesn't get much better than that. I mean, 1 emerald lanterns is fantastic. So yeah, I'll buy all that you have right now, buddy. I wish that while they were brewing, they filled them with bottles. Maybe not necessarily potions, because that might get a little overpowered. But if they could just give us some bottles, that would be cool, I think. Is it nighttime? Oh, it's getting there. I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to take these books, because we needed some books. I'm going to take those. I'll close this up. And we want to keep this area as safe as absolutely possible. So, yeah, but I just want to get some more lanterns down. I've got plenty. I've got a lot. There are a lot around here. But more is better. And really, we're going to have to wait till it gets dark and then see all the different spots where it could potentially be an issue. I've got some up high, some down low, but like places over here and things like that, I know it gets dark here, and I know we can get spawns, so I just want to be careful of that. Can't put one there. And then this little dude, like, I'm curious to see, like, what he does. What he's roaming around trying to get into. We don't need that anymore. This is good. This area has been, like, an eyesore to me for quite some time. I just kind of randomly built it real quick when I had trapped the villagers here initially. But it'll be nice to have that, like, all cleared up and looking good. Okay, I did some more lighting around the village. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to come over here and see if we've got some more beef. And we need to make some more books. So I think I had some beef in here, but I'm not sure. I have some uncooked beef. That's fine. We could smelt that up. In fact, that brings up a point here. And I know this episode is kind of all over the place, but it had to be because there are some things I needed to do. But we've got this huge amount of kelp here now that we can just break up and just get some more melting material. Because we don't use coal to cook at this point anymore. Because this kelp is more than enough. And I planted so much of this. Okay, so as you can see, we've got plenty of paper here. And we're going to be able to make a lot of books. I know that we've got a decent amount of leather. Oh, wait. No, we do have beef here. I didn't even know we had that. Nope. Let's get that cooking up. Okay, so now let's see how many books we can actually make. 42. 42. And we could make more if we want, but that seems like an awful lot of books to me, so we'll just kind of leave it at that. And we still have plenty of leather, and we also have a lot of beef here. More beef than I knew we had. I'm going to let that smelt up so I can actually have some beef on me. I think that would be good, so... Okay, so it's another day. Let's see if we can trade a little more of this rotten flesh with these villagers, and if not, at least empty it out of our inn chest. And start storing things that we don't commonly need on us inside of there. So we need to have inn chests all over the map so we can quickly get to items that we don't want to keep on our inventory like all the time. I need to get in the habit of closing this now so we don't have villagers just come randomly walking down here. But let's go ahead and throw this down. I don't know if their trades will be refreshed yet, but we'll take a look. Hopefully. Be nice to get some more XP, more emeralds. That's always a good thing. And they are. So, go ahead and max that out. Excellent. Oh, there's an emerald I can't get. I have not seen that happen to me before. Not that I'm aware of anyways. Maybe that happens and I don't know. I mean, that's okay. It's like 1 emerald. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, now, what are some things that we don't need to keep on our persons constantly? We don't need to keep emeralds on us. So I keep some emeralds just in case I run across a wandering trader. So I'm going to go ahead and store 32 of those in there. So that's fine. And then we don't use our shovel No, actually we do. But we don't need the hoe on us. Like, that's more of a gardening thing. So we can leave that inside of the chest. We can leave a bunch of wood inside of the chest. We can leave this extra iron in here. So this will help us have more inventory space. And then when we're going on certain assignments and stuff like that, we can throw unneeded tools inside of there and help us even more. So now that we did that, I'd like to buy some more lanterns. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. We're at level 31. This is fantastic. I'm absolutely loving this. But just imagine when rotten flesh is a 1-to-1. Like, it's just gonna be insane. So I just said I didn't want to keep these emeralds, so I'm going to not keep them. We're gonna throw them in here. So that's gonna free up another inventory slot for us. So we'll go ahead and start keeping our inn chest in this corner. We'll keep our dirt here, and eventually this dirt will be replaced by scaffolding if and when we ever find some bamboo. Because that's one of the things that's also kind of a pain point. We need to get that taken care of. I think I might have to figure out a different way of blocking this rather than a door, because I don't want villagers getting in here. So we may double gate it, but that looks awful. If you got some suggestions for me, let me know, because I'd like to have some sense of a house here, but I can't have the villagers just randomly walking up in there and getting downstairs. It's just going to create problems. So, we have all that. Let's get back to our enchanting table and see if we can get something going here. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this episode up just by enchanting some books and kind of seeing what we have. Our zombie spawner is on, it's not functioning, and the zombies that were in there have despawned, which is why I typically turn it off. But we'll let them kind of pile up there so I can get some more XP. But let's just kind of see what we get here. Wow, look at that. Jeez. Okay, that was a really good first book. Like, really. Oh, we need that. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, expect a bunch of enchantments to be on a bunch of things, because I'm just going to hang here and just, like, kill zombies and enchant books until I can't anymore, which will probably be the lapis. That'll be the deciding factor. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. And one of the episodes this week, we will be going and looking for a woodland mansion, where hopefully we can find our first allay. But guys, I appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode of Mining Positivity. Bye, friends.